Hello Aquarius, Moon Rising and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aquarius, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's get started. How does Aquarius currently view this relationship? All right, Aquarius. So we do have the Eight of Cups, we do have the Lovers, and then we also have the King of Wands out here. Currently at the moment, you're definitely feeling drawn to somebody brand new. And you definitely currently find yourself talking to / getting to know somebody brand new. I am definitely getting that, but it kind of looks like you recently walked away from something. Whatever it is that you recently walked away from, it could have been a situationship that you had with someone, or a relationship, or a marriage, but it kind of looks like you walked away from something that just simply wasn't working out and or making you happy. And we do see you definitely connecting with somebody else now. And it's somebody brand new. It's not somebody that you have history with or anything like that. Okay, let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship with Aquarius? Ooh, okay. We have the Devil. We do have the Hierophant. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Pentacles. I don't necessarily feel like I'm picking up on this new person that you find yourself connecting with. We are going to look into this new person a little bit more, but this to me kind of feels like the person that you recently decided to walk away from. Granted, this person could have ended things with you. That's definitely a possibility, regardless of who ended things with who first, or whatever the case may be. There's somebody, here that basically, feels like if you really wanted this dynamic between the two of you to work, you would put, forth the effort towards essentially showing them that you want this dynamic here between the two of you to work. And the fact that they don't really see you trying, Aquarius, to fix things or repair things here with them does have them extremely angry and upset with you. And it does have this person over here developing a lot of resentment towards you in the process of it all, because they don't really see you running after them. They don't really see you, trying to call them and fix and repair things here with them. They don't really see you doing anything, to be completely honest. So even if this person were the one, let's just say hypothetically speaking, to get up and walk away from you and end things with you, it kind of looks like they secretly want you to run after them, fix and repair things here with them, things of that nature. But because they don't see you doing that, it kind of has this person feeling like you never really loved them and or cared about them in this dynamic here between the two of you. And it does have them very angry and upset. And like I said, it does have this person over here developing some anger and resentment towards you because of that. Okay, let's keep going. How does Aquarius currently feel? Okay, so we do have the Six of Cups, we do have the Five of Wands, we do have the Moon, and then we also have the Justice card out here. Okay. This to me kind of feels like something's going on here between you and this person from your past that either you decided to recently walk away from, or they decided to, recently walk away from you, whatever have you. It kind of looks like there's like a really big fight / argument transpiring here between the two of you. I do believe that they more than likely were the one to get up and walk away from you, and here's why. With the Justice card to the Moon, to the Five of Wands coming out here, this to me kind of feels like an energy of you respecting this decision that they essentially made. And the fact that this person could very well be coming at you, and they could be telling you something along the lines of, you never really loved me, you never really cared about me, you don't even bother to try to fix or repair things with me, etc., etc., etc. It kind of has you kind of looking at them like, I'm sorry, you left me, remember? You broke up with me, remember? Like, it has that type of feel to it. I think that your response and your reaction towards them is going to add fuel to their fire. That's, one thing I definitely will say. Yeah, that's one thing that I will definitely say. But you're kind of looking at them like, I don't understand why you're yelling at me. I don't understand why you're arguing with me. You left me. You broke up with me. Why are you yelling at me? Because I didn't call you. Why are you yelling at me? Because I didn't text you and try to fix and repair things here with you. I mean, I'm sorry. You left me, I feel like this person gave you the impression that they never wanted to see your face ever again or hear from you again. And you were just basically respecting, you know what I mean? Like how this person felt. I don't think that that's what they wanted from you. But then again, I can see why you're a little bit confused by all of this, because it kind of looks like you really weren't reading between the lines, Aquarius. I'm sorry, but it looks like you weren't reading between the lines. Like, if this person told you, I never want to see your face ever again in my life, instead of you sitting there, like, reading between the lines, you know what I mean? Which in this case, it basically means the complete opposite. They do want to see your face again. You took it literally. And I understand why you would take it literally. If this person's telling you, I never want to see your face again, you're not going to sit there and think to yourself, like, they mean the opposite. You're not going to sit there and do that. You're going to take exactly what they're saying literally. So you literally made it your mission and priority to stay away from this person. So therefore, they can't see your face again. I just kind of feel like you didn't read between the lines. You just kind of took what they said and you took it to the heart, and you respected it. And I don't think that that's what this person wanted you to do, but that's what you did. You just took what they said literally, and you took it literally to the heart, and you literally turned around and respected how they felt. So if they told you, I never want to see your face ever again, you better never call me and or text me, well, that's what you did. You never called them. You never texted them. And you made sure that this person never sees your face again. This is just you respecting how they feel. But the fact that they're coming at you, like, oh, you don't love me. You don't care about me. You don't even try to bother to fix and repair things with me. Like, it kind of has you confused, because you're just like, wait a second. You just told me the other day you never want to see my face again. You don't want me to call you. You don't want me to text you. I'm not doing that. So why are you yelling at me? Why are you going off on me? I don't understand. Like, you are legit confused. Like, it's not like why they're upset type of situation. You're legit confused is basically what I'm getting. Like, you're legit confused. Like, wait a minute, why are you yelling at me? You told me you didn't want me to text you or call you, and you told me you never wanted to see my face again. Like, I'm confused. Like, why are you mad at me? Like, I'm just respecting how you feel and your decision, like, and what you want me to do. So I'm just respecting how you feel. Like, you're legit confused. It's not coming from a place of, I know why this person's angry and upset with me. It's coming from a place of, I honestly don't know why this person's angry and upset with me. I respected how they felt, and I did what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to leave them alone. I'm leaving them alone. Like, I'm just respecting how they feel. Like, I just don't understand why they're, like, upset with me, like, going off on me. Like, I'm just respecting how they feel. Like, you're legit confused is basically what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Lovers. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. We do have the Ten of Cups. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. Okay. This person that you currently find yourself connecting with, this new human, there's a lot of there's definitely a lot of, like, chemistry here and, like, physical attraction here, I would say, between you and this person. It appears to me that you really, really do like them, and they, really, really do like you. Granted, you don't really know what's going to come out of this entire situation here between the two of you. You kind of have this mentality of, whatever happens, happens. I guess we'll see, whatever happens, happens. That's kind of what I'm getting off of your energy. You're not really setting any sort of expectations, I would say, upon this person, your relationship with them. It's kind of like, whatever happens, happens. I guess we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It appears to me that the more you guys talk to one another, get to know one another, the more they're going to find themselves wanting to pursue you in a relationship with you. I'm not entirely sure if you're going to allow it to get to that point or not, but I guess we'll see. But in regards to how this person's feeling, let's look into them. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Pentacles, we do have the Two of Pentacles, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. In regards to how this person is currently feeling, which kind of ties into what we just basically went over, Aquarius, like, this person basically feels like if they really did, like, matter to you, and you really did care about them and love them and what you guys shared with one another, like, you would put more effort towards trying to fix or repair things here with them. And you didn't necessarily do that. You didn't put the effort towards trying to fix or repair things here with them. Like, you know, they have, according to them, many times with you. They just want you to put forth the same effort that they're essentially putting towards this dynamic here between the two of you. Just like this person's down to fix and repair things here with you, they want you to be down to fix and repair things with them. Just like this person's willing to do whatever it takes to make this dynamic between the two of you work, they want you to turn around and basically do the exact same thing. And they just don't feel like they're really getting that from you, you know, Aquarius. They don't feel like they're getting that, you know, from you. So I guess like the way that you're going about this relationship, it just kind of makes them essentially feel like they're going above and beyond for you and this dynamic that they share with you, and they're not really kind of receiving that same energy in return, Aquarius. What actions will Aquarius take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the King of Cups, we do have the Nine of Cups, and then we also have the Hierophant. Not the Hierophant out here, we got the High Priestess out here. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician, we do have the Empress, we also have the Seven of Cups, to the Seven of Swords, to the Five of Swords. So in regards to how you plan on moving forward. Okay, Aquarius, I hate to blow your spot up, my friend. I do. I really hate to blow your spot up. But in regards to how you plan on moving forward, it appears to me that you do want to continue to have this person and your relationship with this person in your life. Because at the end of the day, you know, despite the problems, I guess, that you guys may find yourselves having with one another, this person to a certain extent does definitely bring a lot of good into your life. And the good that they do essentially bring into your life is not something that, you know, you want to essentially lose. In other words, you're basically benefiting in some way, shape, or form. You're benefiting in some way, shape, or form when it comes down to this dynamic here between the two of you. There's something that this person's clearly giving you that you don't necessarily want to be without. So I'm not entirely sure what this person, this dynamic, is essentially providing you with, that you don't necessarily want to essentially be without. But I am definitely getting that. Do you want to continue to have this person in your life? Yes, because in some way, shape, or form, your involvement with this person benefits you in some way, shape, or form. So this could be a simple case of, you know, you appreciating the fact that this is somebody who's really, really good to you. Therefore, you want to continue to have this person in your life because, you know, why wouldn't you? They're good to you. This could definitely represent somebody who goes out of their way to do nice things for you. Well, why wouldn't you want somebody like that in your life? They go out of their way to do nice things for you. Like, why wouldn't you want this person to be, you know, in your life? I think that you're focusing a lot on all of the positive aspects of this person and how these positive aspects of this person essentially benefits you in some way, shape, or form. Now, here's the thing, Aquarius. We have the Seven of Swords, so Five of Swords, so Seven of Cups, to the Empress, to the Magician. That's kind of telling me that you're connecting with an individual that does not trust you as far as they can throw you. And it's not because it's coming from like a guilty conscience place or anything like that. There's just something about you that's causing them to essentially feel like you're untrustworthy. Now, you might be doing things that are questionable. That's definitely a possibility. You might be doing things that are out of your character that's causing them to kind of question if you are somebody who is, you know, trustworthy or not. But I am definitely getting that you're connecting with someone, aka this person to the right of me, that does not trust you as far as he can throw you. And I did not see an ending here between you and this one over here that you find yourself talking to. I didn't see an ending there. So that's kind of telling me, and I hate to blow your spot up, Aquarius, but that's kind of telling me that you're working things out with this person while keeping somebody else around. And I hate to blow your spot up, but that's just basically what I'm gathering, Aquarius. Let's look at the, tell me more about the King and the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, so the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Chariot out here, and then we also have the Hermit. I mean, like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to blow your spot up here. I don't see this dynamic between you and this new person coming to an end. I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? Like, I see you working things out with this person because, going back to what I said, in some way, shape, or form, your involvement with this person to the right of me is benefiting you in some way, shape, or form. And however it is benefiting you, it's something that you want to continue to, you know, receive, experience, and have in your life. But as far as this other individual is concerned, I see this other individual still in your life while you're trying to like patch things up with this one over here to the right of me. Basically, you know what I mean? I feel like this other individual brings certain things, you know, into your life that basically benefits you in some way, shape, or form that you don't necessarily want to essentially be without. So just like there's certain things about this person that you really do love and appreciate and value that you don't necessarily want to be without, same message applies for this new person. What actions will this person take towards Aquarius or moving forward? We have the Four of Swords to the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, but I just kind of feel like it's really hard for this person to be at peace within this dynamic between the two of you because they don't trust you. I think that it's hard for this person to feel safe and secure in what they share with you because they just simply don't trust you. And I'm sorry, but in all actuality, Aquarius, I feel like the reason why they don't trust you is because, you know, to be honest, it has a lot to do with what you're currently up to and what you're doing. I'm sorry. Like, it just does. Like, it just does, you know? Like, it just kind of looks like you're doing things that cause this person to really question, like, are you really trustworthy? Can I really trust you? Like, you're doing certain things. It's not that you're not, because you are. And I feel like they're kind of catching on to it, like, that's weird that Aquarius is doing this. That's kind of weird that he's doing that or she's doing this. You know what I mean? I just kind of feel like this person's kind of like catching on that maybe, just maybe, you know, you're up to no good, because this is somebody who watches you very, very closely. And because they watch you very closely, any little sudden shift within you or change within you, they're gonna like be able to like peep it real quick. You know what I mean? You're not dealing with somebody who pays you zero mind. You're dealing with somebody who pays a lot of attention to you. And any little sudden change within you or shift within you, they're going to notice it. I'm sorry, but they're going to notice it. They're going to essentially notice it. And another thing too, Aquarius, is that you're doing the things that you're doing, right? And when they like bring to your attention, like, oh, why are you doing this? And why are you doing that? I just think that this is weird. And I just think that that is weird, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're kind of like spinning it in a way where you're kind of like making them think, believe, and feel like they're crazy for thinking the things that they think and feeling the way that they feel. But you know, deep down inside, they're not crazy for thinking the things that they think or feeling the way that they feel, because you know exactly why this person feels the way that they feel and why they think the way that they think. I just kind of feel like it wouldn't be beneficial for you to admit, like, the reason why you're getting like this god-awful feeling about me is because I'm doing X, Y, and Z. That's why. Like, you're not going to go as far as to say something like that to them, because if you do, you lose the benefits that come with being with them or involving yourself with them. You lose the benefit. That's just what it all boils down to, dude. You lose the benefits that come with you being with this person if you were to be honest with them. So if you were to be honest with them, you know there is no more them going out of their way to do nice things for you. Now you won't have to rely on this other one to do that for you. You know, and just whatever else they bring to the table that in some way, shape, or form benefits you, that you don't want to essentially be without. So this to me just kind of feels like a form of like, you know, manipulation coming from you to this person, you know, to the right of me. It's like you're manipulating them into thinking, oh, you're crazy and I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. And I don't know why the hell you feel this way, because I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. But you are. But you are. But you are. And that's just what it all kind of boils. You are. And that's just what it all boils down to. Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles to the Three of Wands to the Page of Swords to the Knight of Cups. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. And then we also have the Page of Pentacles. I'll be honest, Aquarius. This other individual, I guess, that you find yourself talking to slash getting to know, whatever have you, I just really don't see it manifesting into like really anything, to be completely honest. I don't really see it manifesting into absolutely anything. And here's why. This new person doesn't do the things for you like that, like they don't do the things that this person to the right of me does for you, is basically what I'm getting. They just freaking don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe this new person makes you smile or whatever, and this one over here doesn't, but they give you everything else. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just the reality of the situation, is that this new person can't hold a candle to this person to the right of me. They can't fucking hold a candle to them. And I think that you know that very, very well. And this is why things are not going to progress between you and this new person, because it makes no logical sense for you to run off into the sunset with this person that basically gives you a fraction of what this person can essentially give you. It doesn't make no freaking logical sense for you to even do something like that. So therefore, they're going to want to push for more out of you in this dynamic that they share with you, obviously, because they like you and they're interested in you and they want to be with you. But are you going to reciprocate that back? No, because if you were to turn around and reciprocate that back to that new person in return, then that means you're going to have to get rid of this person. But you don't want to get rid of this person to the right of me, because they do too much. They do too much, for you. Unlike this new person, they barely do anything for you. You know what I mean? Like, this new person, again, they just can't hold a candle to this one to the right of me. They just can't. They just fucking can't. You know what I mean? And you know that. So that's why I'm just like, I don't really see things progressing, honestly, between the two of you. I don't see things working out, honestly, between you and this new person. I just don't, because you're not going to sacrifice your relationship with this person who goes above and beyond for you and does X, Y, and Z for you, for somebody who barely does anything for you. It just doesn't make logical sense for you to do something like that, because you know you can't run off into the sunset with this person while having this person around. You just can't do that. You just can't. You know you can't. It'll be remotely impossible. And it'll be too challenging and too hard, and you know that it would. So it's like, you see what I mean? It's like, so then there's that. You know what I mean? So then there's that. Then there's that. And that's another thing too. It's like, this is like the epitome of playing with fire, dude. It's like, they already suspect that you're up to no good or something like that. Like, they already suspect that within their energy. Like, it's showing that they already suspect that you're up to, no good or whatever. But if this person does their digging and their research, especially because you're dealing with a feminine energy, Aquarius, there's a huge possibility they're going to find out about this other individual. And there's a bigger possibility that you might end up losing this person that goes above and beyond for you over somebody who barely does anything for you. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. But if it's one thing I will say, is that you're dealing with a feminine energy. Feminine energies, man, are really good at finding shit out, and it's no disrespect towards, like, masculine energies, because you do harness a lot of masculine energy, but feminine energies, man, like, when they suspect something's going on, man, they gonna get down to the damn bottom of it. And they typically do. Like, 9 times out of 10, when they start to feel like something ain't fucking right, they gonna find out why they feel that way. Masculine energies, though, when it comes down to like a masculine energy dealing with a feminine energy, and let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that feminine energy is hiding something, chances are you're probably never going to find out. Probably never. I mean, if you get lucky, I guess you'll find out. But most of the time, masculine energies, when they're dealing with a feminine energy, they never truly ever find out if that feminine energy is up to, like, no good, or not, because they're very, 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 very good at hiding things. Feminine energies. Masculine energies, not so much. They're not really good at hiding things like feminine energies are. And that's just what I've noticed throughout the years of doing tarot. And the fact that you're harnessing masculine energy and you're dealing with a feminine energy, I mean, it's just only a matter of time before they find out, to be completely honest. It's just only a matter of time, because this overwhelming feeling is going to keep poking at them and poking at them and poking at them and poking at them. And it's going to drive them so crazy to the point where, they're going to do their digging and their research. And when they do their digging and their research, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna find out. And you're putting yourself in that predicament to essentially lose someone who does it all for you for somebody who doesn't do anything for you. Let's just be real, because they don't really do much for you. They don't. And you're putting yourself in that predicament to essentially lose somebody who does it all for you for somebody who doesn't barely do anything for you. You know what I mean? So it's just, honestly, like, it's one of those things where you got to think long and hard about what you're doing here. Because you more than likely could end up losing this person who goes above and beyond for you for somebody who ain't even doing all of that. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.